What's up everyone and welcome to today's comic book video. Now before I begin, make sure to leave a like on the video because it makes me happy, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe because I do gaming videos, comic book videos, and sometimes I do unboxings depending on what company I'm able to unbox. But anyways, let's begin. Today we'll be talking about a character called Dr. Light Kimio Hoshi. She was created by Marv Wolfman and George Perez, who was based on a character called Arthur Light made by Gardner Fox and Mike Sikowski. I think I pronounced his last name right. But anyways, Dr. Light's Kimio Hoshi, my bad, first appearance was in Crisis on Infinite Earths issue 4, July 1985. Now before I begin, some of you are probably wondering why Linda Park is on the title of this video. That's because after this little part of Dr. Light, I will talk about the TV show Flash, on how they made Linda Park Dr. Light, and give a background of Linda Park. But anyways, back to Kimio. Kimio was a supervising astronomer at an observatory in Japan, overseeing a group of male astronomers charting the unnatural effects of the Crisis on Infinite Earths. She was mentioned to be a scientist on Crisis on Infinite Earths issue 7, which came out in October 1985. Fast forward a bit and you have the Anti-Monitor seen absorbing another positive matter Earth in his antimatter cloud. He later sends a devastating beam of energy from the star Vega to Earth, which strikes the observing Hoshi and leave a massive destruction in its wake. Granted the power of photonics and the name Dr. Light, Hoshi is assigned by Monitor to guard one of the vibrational forks needed to save Earth. Now I'm not going to go too in depth with that because I don't want to confuse anyone. I may have already confused people about how I just jumped forward to that, and I feel like I might have skipped some like very specific things, but I want to be able to give you guys a brief detail about how things kind of like went from point A to point B, like the really main points. But anyways, let's go ahead to her powers. She has a Vega energy conduit, which is able to channel energy from Alpha and Lyrae, aka Vega. I cannot pronounce that other word. It's a 25 light years away from Earth that allows her to access near unlimited energy. And those unlimited energies are light absorption, energy construct creation, light projection, flight, force field, illusion casting, and phasing. She is also able to speak in Japanese and English, and she has a PhD in astronomy. Now that's actually pretty cool. Her weaknesses are nyctophobia, which is the fear of darkness. I think we're all a little bit afraid of the dark. And formerly, she has light dependency. If she's in areas with absolute darkness, her ability starts to weaken. Now that you have like a little brief idea of who Dr. Light is, Kimio Hoshi, I keep mispronouncing that, I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and jump onto Linda Park. She was created by William Messner Libs? I'm really bad pronouncing names. But her first appearance was in Flash Volume 2, issue 28 of 1989. Right off, I'm going to say that she's best known to be the girlfriend and later wife of Wally West the Flash. She is a television reporter of Keystone City and regularly dealt with Flash, but she didn't like him at first when they first met up. Like their first initial meetup, she wasn't very fond of him. Now let's go ahead and talk about the TV show The Flash. They replaced Kimio Hoshi with Linda Park's Earth 2 version to be Dr. Light. Now that's the only spoiler I'm saying in case you haven't been caught up with the show The Flash. Otherwise, sorry, but that's really all you need to know about the TV show. I didn't mind the switch between the two characters since it made me go like no way while watching it. And I thought it was like a nice little touch anyway, since we already had the character, and I feel like the character did need a little bit more spotlight. So I like the way the show approached Linda Park. But one more thing, Linda Park on Arrow is played by Elizabeth Melise Joe. I'm very bad pronouncing names, so excuse my pronunciation of words. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a like on the video. Again, I just wanted to cover a little bit of the characters. I didn't really want to go too in-depth as it may get confusing, especially during, moments of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Things like that, I kind of need to do like a full-on video for. But if you enjoyed the video and enjoyed some of the few pointers I provided in this video, let me know in the comment section below. And I'm currently working on some other videos, some other comic book videos, but if you have any characters you would like to kind of scratch and sniff on the surface, you guys are more than welcome to leave them in the comment section below. And again, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the Flash episode, because I'm going to be watching it tonight. I want to know who the hell Zoom is, because that is the question of everybody. But again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care everyone, peace out.